Hi guys, welcome back. I really appreciate you being here today. My name is Suzanne, if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm an eBay reseller and I'm here on YouTube to share some tips and tricks with you and just take you along with me as I get back into selling on eBay. This is a part-time gig, a side hustle for me. I do have another part-time job that is more like a full-time job. So right now I'm not spending a lot of hours on my eBay business, but I'd like to get more into it. So anyway, I'm here to encourage you, and we all know that right now we're in a bit of rough times. Some of us have been out of work and looking for other forms of income to supplement, to pay the bills. And let's be real, it's been rough. So what better way than finding something we can do from home? So I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to help you out. And if I can give you any tips or tricks or just some encouragement today, then I've done my job here. So I hope you leave this video encouraged, and even if you're not a new reseller, I hope that you'll leave learning something new. So today I'm going to share with you 5 tips that have helped me in sourcing for items to sell on eBay. I mainly sell on eBay and also Facebook Marketplace. Those are the two places that I sell online right now. I may venture out in the future, but for now that's where I sell. There are many other places that you can sell, but that's where I'm focusing right now. So for those of you who are new resellers or thinking about becoming resellers, the word sourcing just simply means going out and finding things to sell. So you may watch other resellers online and you hear them use that word. That's all it means, is going out and finding things to sell. And there are many ways of doing that. So today, again, I'm just going to share 5 different tips with you, okay? So tip number 1. Okay. Tip number 1. This is something that everyone can do. Start with looking around your house. Best place to start. Doesn't cost you any gas money. You just walk around your house, maybe go in your garage. All of us probably have some boxes and storage totes in our garage or tucked away in a closet of things that we haven't used in a while. Take a look in there. Look on eBay, see what they're selling for. You would be surprised. Okay, I'm just going to share with you a few items that I found when I was thinking about doing this video, just to give you some examples, okay? Video games. Very hot item to sell on eBay. This particular one is called Wii Sports. Now my kids are probably watching this video going, "Mom, where'd you find that?" Well, it was in a box somewhere. No one took it with them when they left, so guess what? Anyway, I only have the disc, and when I checked on eBay to see what they're selling for, the average price for the disc only was $25. So right here is $25 that I can make selling something that I found around my house. And I will post some pictures of sold comps that I found on eBay. Okay, here's another item. Vintage items do really well on eBay. People love vintage things. I love looking for vintage things too, probably because, a lot of the stuff reminds me of when I was growing up. Well, this is a vintage cookbook that I've had forever. It's been sitting on a shelf with all my other cookbooks, And I looked at it today and I thought, I wonder if that's selling on eBay. So I looked it up and I found one that sold for $29.99. Something I had in my house. And again, I'll post some pictures so you can see for yourself. Okay, tip number 2. I've been having a lot of fun with this. Facebook Marketplace. Most of us, if we're online, we also go on Facebook, say hi to our friends and family and all that good stuff. And when you're on there, if you're like me, you just kind of look at the stuff on Marketplace, see if anyone's selling anything good. So I've made a habit of just looking on there to see if I can find anything at a good price that I can then sell on eBay. Well, recently I found a few good things, some toys. Never really thought I'd get into selling toys on eBay, but again, the vintage toys seem to do well. So I haven't sold these items yet, but I'm going to be posting them soon, and let me show you what I found. First item, it's kind of big, is this guy. Who remembers this? This inchworm? Did anyone have this when they were a little kid? Write down in the comments if you ever remember riding this thing. It makes a lot of noise when you ride on it. Anyway, I found this on Facebook Marketplace, cleaned it up. I got him for $5, I believe. And the comps on him on eBay are going for, on the average, around $45 plus shipping. So buyer pays shipping on that. Pretty good profit. Okay, another item I found on Facebook Marketplace. Now, this one I have wrapped up because I was going to store it out in my garage because I'm running out of room in my guest room / eBay room. So it's wrapped in plastic, but you'll kind of get the idea. And I usually, when I put things in my garage, I wrap them in plastic to keep them clean. This is a stretch limo, a Barbie limo with the pool. Did anyone have one of these? The pool in the back? I saw this on Facebook Marketplace and I thought, oh my goodness, I bet you that's something that's selling on eBay. So sure enough, checked it out, and the comps were kind of like ranging, a pretty big range, going anywhere from like $35 to $75 sold. So pretty good deal. And this is something easy to ship. Yes, it's kind of big and bulky, but it's basically not breakable if you wrap it up well, package it well. Pretty easy to ship. I got this for $10 on Facebook Marketplace. And I'll also post a picture of the sold comp on this too. Okay, that was tip number 2, by the way, Facebook Marketplace. Tip number 3, thrift stores and yard sales. How fun are they? Okay, so I've always loved going to thrift stores and yard sales just for the fun of it and looking around and finding treasures. Who doesn't like to do that? Now, my other job, I work on Fridays and Saturdays, so I can't really be one of those first at the yard sale people, unfortunately. But I have a little local thrift store that I go to in the middle of the week, and I still find some great deals there. Now, thrift stores and yard sales differ a little bit with the pricing. Thrift stores, depending on what kind of thrift store it is, might have set prices, like Goodwill's. A lot of times will have set prices on things. The little mom and pop shops sometimes might barter with you a little bit if you ask. Never be afraid to ask. If they're looking to get rid of something, they might be willing to do a little bargaining. Same thing with yard sales. If it's a yard sale where someone is moving and just wanting to get rid of a lot, they'll probably be a little bit more willing to bargain with you. Sometimes people have a little bit of a hard time selling their personal items, but always be kind, be friendly, be respectful, put things back after you look at it, you know, be courteous, and it never hurts to ask. All someone can say is no if you ask if they, you know, if they'll take a better price than what it's listed for. But they can be a lot of fun, thrift stores and yard sales. Lots of treasures to be found. And another little side note, check out YouTube. Oh my goodness, we have such an awesome reseller community here on YouTube. I'm here to encourage you. I mean, hey, it would be great if I can get some subscribers, but I'm here to just encourage you because I know a lot of people are just looking for ways to make some extra money, me being one of them myself. But there is such a great group of people here on YouTube who are resellers who will answer questions for you and have such good information. People have been doing this for years and years and years. Go check out the other resellers' channels and you'll learn so much. You'll learn so much and see all the good stuff that they find at yard sales and thrift stores as well. So let me share with you some of the stuff that I found. Okay, so recently, something that I found at my local thrift store were these beautiful handmade crocheted blankets. Now, someone might look at this and go, oh, those colors are so bright, I don't know. But vintage, again, that word vintage crocheted blankets do pretty well on eBay. So it goes down to, it all depends on the size, the color, and just what someone's looking for. But on the average, I'd say crocheted blankets go for $25 to $50. I got all of these for about $5. I think this one I may have paid $10 because it's really, really large. Yeah, this one is like 40 inches by 70 inches, so it's a really large blanket. So we got that one. We have a smaller one that's red, white, and blue. We have a really pretty one for a baby. We have this other one with like lavender, purple, and gray. Oh my goodness, they're just so pretty. And you can find these at thrift stores, yard sales. Sometimes they even sell if they're not even in great condition. These ones are really in good condition. So when I get them, I wash them real gently and lay them out to dry and, you know, check for any flaws. Also, make sure when you post them, you take tons of pictures and you show that in the picture if there's any flaws so your customers know what they're bidding on or purchasing. That's really important. And I'll post a few sold comps on these as well. They're fun to look for. Okay, next one, tip number 4. This one I really don't do too much of. and it has a fancy name, retail arbitrage. It sounds kind of fancy, arbitrage. Basically what that means is finding things in retail stores at a cheap price so that you can resell it on eBay or wherever your platform is. Okay, people shop like clearance at Walmart, Target, wherever they find it, and then they resell those items. And it's nice because the items are wrapped up already, they're brand new, so a lot of those kind of things sell well. I found the Star Wars Pyrex. And who is on there but our little friend Baby Yoda. Oh my goodness, I forget his real name. It'll come to me. You guys know, I'm sure. But I got 4 of these. I believe I paid $7 a piece. And the reason I picked it up is because I'm going to hang on to them for a little while. I thought probably around Christmas time they will sell for a little more because they were out in the stores and they're probably going to be harder to find around that time. And then the price on eBay, the competitive price on eBay, goes up a little more. So right now they're going for, let's see, the comps on eBay, I saw a few going for around $25 a piece for one of these. And I bought it for $7. So that's not too bad. Okay. Tip number 5. This tip is keep your eyes open. Once you start selling on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari or wherever you decide to sell, you will notice that everywhere you go, you're looking, oh, is there anything I can pick up? Is there anything, anything that I see that I can get to sell on eBay? But even when you're out driving, I'm not saying you have to go dumpster diving, even though some people do that. When you're driving down the road, you may see something on the side of the road. A lot of people get rid of stuff and just put it out by the road because they're hoping someone will pick it up. Let me tell you a little story. This was way back years ago when my kids were little. I sold on eBay, and a lot has changed since then, so I'm kind of restarting now. Back then I didn't have a smartphone, and there's been a lot of changes since then. So anyway, it was a lot harder to check comps and all that when you were out. But I was at a friend's house, and it was kind of cold outside, and I looked out her window, and I saw the house across the street had 2 Barbie Volkswagen Beetles sitting out by her mailbox. And I was like, oh my gosh, those would probably sell on eBay. Back then, I kind of went more on a hunch that, I would pick things up without, checking on eBay. So I said to my husband, hon, I'm gonna go grab those, right? And he's like, what are you doing? He thought I was crazy. But anyway, I went and got them. They even had like a little coating of ice on them because it was real cold out. So I brought them home, I cleaned them up, they were in excellent condition, and sure enough, they sold for about $25 a piece. Something that I picked up on the side of the road, I made $50. So again, I'm not saying go dumpster diving, but keep your eyes open. You never know what you might find. And, that could help pay a bill or buy some groceries for your family. You got to do what you got to do. It's a business. Okay, and I'm going to post a couple pictures here too. It looks like the comps are about the same. I had gotten a bright pink beetle and a yellow beetle, and it looks like they're going for around $25 still. And that was probably a good 10 to 15 years ago. Okay, now I also have a bonus tip for you. Sorry, I got my notes over here. This is only my second video, so forgive me. But thank you again. If you're still here, I appreciate you sticking around this long. And again, like and subscribe my video. Subscribe to my channel. If you think that you'd like to hear more of this kind of stuff, if you like this content and you'd like to follow me along my eBay journey, just hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, share if you think that others would benefit from hearing this kind of content. And I really, really appreciate you being here. Okay, my bonus tip for this video is let others know that you're selling on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari or wherever. You know, this is your business. This is, it may be a little part-time business, but you know, spread the word. Packing materials can be expensive. A lot of people order things online nowadays. Let people know, hey, if you have bubble wrap or packing peanuts or boxes, or, you know, I'll take them. You can get that stuff for free, and people are willing to give them to you because, you know, then they don't have to get rid of them. Also, when people are cleaning out their garage or their attic, they may think of you and say, hey, do you want this? Do you want that? Instead of bringing it to the dump or donating it somewhere, they may ask you if you want something. And it's a blessing. Look at it as a blessing. But anyway, I just want to wish you all well and wish you well in your new business venture. Be encouraged. Again, I know we're in tough times right now, but be encouraged. If I can do this, you can do this. Be encouraged. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless. And remember, you got this. Okay? Take care, guys. See you next time.